compost has just the right amount of moisture in it that it sifts real easily. I can pick out all the trash. And that white stuff is a real fine vermiculite. They call it perlite, but it's vermiculite. They put it in concrete to lighten it. And several years ago I was given 4 bags. I'm down to the last quarter of a bag. Well, that's a good start. And I've got all of that to sift. It's about 2.5 feet deep. And it's a 4x6. Here's kind of a pineapple update. I took the netting off. Figured let it go on its own. I'm still watering it quite well. I did dump in some compost. That one's dead. But that's the pineapple update in September. I haven't caught anything the last 2 nights. And the sunflower seeds have been missing. So that means the birds have been eating them. They haven't been cracked open because the rats and mice crack them open. So I'm breaking it down for the next few days. Because after 3 days, I have found sunflower seeds sprouting. Especially if I don't get them spread out enough to dry. And I will just water the plants with this water and give some of the sunflower seeds to the girls. But this has really worked for me. I've caught 6, and the last 2 days, like I said, I haven't caught anything, and there has been no signs of them. So I will just take and save these seeds for later, or feed them to the girls. Oh, if I only knew about this earlier. Well, that's a good old woulda, shoulda, coulda. I would have knowed about it. See, there's some that's sprouting. Cover them up so the birds don't eat them. And let them dry out. And use this to water my plants. It's my leeks. Yep, you need water. Oh dear, I just remembered that sunflowers put out something to keep other things from growing. Oh dear, oh dear. That's why usually you don't find stuff growing under bird feeders, because the sunflower seeds put out something. Now that's the way I like them. Don't know if anything tried to chew on it or not. Well, let's see what's on the inside. I always check the inside in case there's a bug or mold. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm not too sure about up there, but it doesn't smell like it's fermenting. I can always spit it out if it tastes nasty. No, it's very sweet and has a honey flavor. Oh, yes, that's the way I like them. I finally get one before anything else does. Well, I'm going to try planting some more onion butts. This one I used about 4 days ago. It's been sitting in water, and it looks like it's going to divide out into 2 onions. Now this one looks like it's going to divide out into 2 onions, but I just used it yesterday. Those roots look like they might be plumping up. Well, Well, let's see what happens. This time, instead of putting them in a container, I'm going to put them actually in the dirt. Let's see. This is the one without any roots developed. Just make a little divot, set it in there, make sure the bottom is touching the dirt. I don't think that Napa cabbage made it. I'll put the other one over here. That's the one with all the roots. Set it in. And I'll give them both a little drink. Oh, look, we have another tomato coming up. So we'll see if these divide into 2 onions. I have noticed that if there's only one sproutable center, those usually don't make it. They'll give you greens for a while, maybe even go straight to seed. Well, here I don't get seeds, I get flowers, but no seeds. But if they have a multiple sprouting center, you can get up to 5 or 6 onions if they have the multiple sprouts. So these only have 2 each. So we'll just see if this actually does sprout into 2 onions. What, is it dove season? I have my little collection of doves. My buddies are taking bets on how long my white shoes stay white. I say 6 months, they say 6 weeks.